Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I have been so ill. I've been putting off making a video just because I just sound awful, I feel awful, I look awful. I did wash my hair because it was greasy, but I think that's about the only bit of effort I can put in for today's video. I was gonna wear a hat, but it just makes me look worse. So I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with like I can't even say freshly washed hair because I washed it last night, but I don't know, yeah, I can, it's okay. I'm just losing my head a little bit. I'm actually a lot better than what I was, but I still have a bit of a weird throat and stuffy nose. So if I sound funny, this is exactly why. I need to just check that my microphone is actually working, because I've realised I've just done this weird intro and I don't even know if it's plugged in. So bear with me while I just go and check that, and we'll get on with the video. Could you imagine if I've just made it 10 times worse and now it's not even doing the sound? I suppose we'll see at the end of the video. I'm not in the mood to care today, okay? My hair's a mess, I look a mess, it's not going well. Right, so you can tell by the title exactly what I'm doing. I don't know why I took my glasses off because now I'm blind. I'm going to do another random question generator thing. We'll do 5 questions, and then I guess we'll just call it a day, because I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm going to shut up because you know I'm ill, you can tell I'm ill, and I don't know why I keep saying it. I'm just going to screen record so I can show you, so I'm not lying. Let me have a look, where is it? There we are. Okay, so question number 1. How did you meet your best friend? This is going to be a bit difficult to answer because I don't technically have a best friend. I have like a close group of friends. Okay, so Chanel I met in school. She was in my... It was funny actually because she was in my tutor. I don't know what you guys would call it in America, like a form, before you go to class, like you have your like form group. It was our tutor, and then we'd go to our first lesson. So I knew her from tutor, I think from like year 7, was it to 8? It couldn't have been to 9. I don't know who I was with in year 9. I think I went to the sports tutor. Well anyway, I think I knew her from like year 7 to year 8. We spoke like sometimes in the class, but like weren't really that close, and then we became pretty close in like year 9, 10, because that's when our like friendship group had like formed. So yeah, I've known Chanel for like years and years now. Like it's a bit scary to think that I've known her for like, well, I left school in 2015, so it's been a while, and obviously I started in 2010, so wow, it's been over 10 years now. So that's Chanel. Ria I knew through Molly. She's another good friend of mine. Again from school. Ria was the year above us. So I don't know. Me and Molly used to hang around together, like go do things on like the weekend. And then Molly knew Ria, and then I kind of just got talking to Ria. Again, we didn't really talk, like we did here and there, like when we come out of school, like I'd left school, we did speak, not that often but enough, if you see what I mean. But then like the last couple of years we've become like really close. We go walking together, she's been to my house in Spain, we've been to spas together. Yeah, it's just really weird, I guess. And then I would say Alicia she used to work for my dad, so we used to work in the office together. We've had some funny times, I tell you. All I'm going to say is the Blackwall Tunnel. She's going to know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, Alicia is from work, and you know we're really good friends. I feel like I'm leaving people out, but I can't think off the top of my head. Kira is another one of my close friends. I don't see her as often as we probably should meet up. But basically, I used to go to primary school with this girl called Pearl, and just randomly she added me in a group chat because it was on my birthday actually. I can't remember what year, but she was saying happy birthday and whatever, like what I'd been up to, blah 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 blah, and then she was like, can I add you in this group chat with like my friend and my current boyfriend? So yeah, she done that, and then me and Kira became really good friends. Carlos I actually met through Pearl as well in the same group, and Carlos is another one of my good friends. I don't think there's anyone else like who I speak to like regularly. So I'm gonna go with them lot for now. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone out. I will feel guilty after, but that's generally, like, I suppose I've based it on this week, like who I've spoken to. Well, I speak to them every week near enough anyway, so I'm gonna stop there. That's the question answered. So let's move on. When do you feel truly alive? I don't know. Why is this so hard to answer? Let me start again. So I would say I'm not a massive adrenaline junkie, but I suppose to a certain extent I am, because I do like to do like crazy things. One thing I will never do is a bungee jump. There's no way in hell I'd ever do that. Says the girl that jumped out of a plane, I know, but I'd say yeah, when I done my skydive, that was quite like crazy. But it ain't as like, I don't know if I'd say that I feel like alive from it, but I don't know, I feel like I'm more like in the moment, so I guess in a way is feeling alive. But like when I remember like sitting on the edge of the plane and they were like, okay, you ready? And I was like, well, I ain't got a choice now, have I? And then literally you have to like throw yourself forward. And I remember instantly when I done that, I was like, wow, like this is crazy. Like how can you even do things like this in real life? Like it's just mental. And a couple of weeks ago I done a zip line in Wales. That was pretty crazy. I don't know, I guess when I feel alive, I feel more in the moment. So yeah, when I'm doing crazy things, I guess. This is going to sound really weird, but I suppose another time that I feel really alive and like in the moment is when I'm in Spain, and you're going to be like, that's really weird, you've just gone from one extreme to the other. But I feel like when I'm there and just like sitting by the pool and like looking at the mountains and just like living in the moment, I just feel like, wow, like this is what life's about. Like you do crazy things, you chill. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I guess I'm one extreme to the other. But yeah, I don't know, when I feel like I'm really in the moment, that's when I'm like, wow, this is really what it feels like to be alive, like properly. I don't know if that sounds really weird, but that's me. Right, let's move on. What riddles do you know? I don't know if this is a riddle, but I can't remember it. I literally can't think of it. How does it go? I used to know a couple, but now I can't. I actually genuinely can't think of any. I literally just had it in my head and now I forgot it. What riddles do you know? I know the typical one, what gets wetter as it dries, and obviously it's a towel. I can't think of the one that I was thinking of. I don't know, I actually can't think of it. Just give me some slack, I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it in the comments, or if I remember while filming, then I'll say it, but it's just literally just got out of my head, so I don't know. How adventurous are you? Give some examples. I have just sat here and discussed about skydiving, zip lining. Oh, another thing that I done in Wales was go-karting in the mountains, and I'm so angry because basically I wanted to show you the footage because I would have put it in now, but there was like a mess up with the staff there, so when I got to the top to actually do my activity, they was like, oh sorry, you had to pay for the equipment down at the bottom, and then I was going to ask if I could go back down and pay, but they wouldn't let me, so yeah. I'm still pretty sad about that, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have got the zip line clip. I did actually do a Wales mashup is it last week? Yeah, must have been last week. So I'll put another clip here just so if you can't bother to go click on that one, you can check it out here. So yeah, it was very cold and my hands were so numb, but it was a good experience. Anything else? I don't really know. I don't know. I've done a lot of zip lines, go-karting. That's not really adventurous. Done a bit of hiking. I've done abseiling. There's a fair few different things I've done, but I feel like a lot of people have done them as well. But I guess like skydiving, I've done outdoor and indoor. Yeah, so I'll go with them. What challenging thing are you working through these days? I would say one of the biggest things for me at the moment is self-growth, knowing my worth, knowing when to say no. It's one of the things that I've kind of, well, last year and this year have really tried to like tap into. I just think there's so much more to life than worrying about silly things. And at the moment, I guess I'm going to say I don't know exactly where my path's going to take me. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. Like there's a lot of things I've taken on and I'm like, wow, do I really want to do that? But yeah, I'm just working on myself and trying to tell myself that it's okay if I start something and if I really don't like it, it's okay to say no and not to be worried about what people are going to think. This got really deep really quick. No, I don't know. I guess for me it's like, you know, when you start, like sometimes in life people are too scared to do something. I am like that, but then sometimes I push myself, start it, and I'm like, actually, this isn't what I expected it to be. And I think it's very easy just to continue to do that and stress yourself out when you should just sit down and go, look, do I really want to do this? Not really. And then just go, look, right, okay, I've tried it, I didn't like it, now try and find something else that you actually want to do. Yeah, I don't know, it's just finding the balance, but I'm really big on like meditation at the moment. I would like to read at night. I don't know why I just had a massive pause there. I just had a blank moment again. Journaling, I keep writing down. I mean, I say all this, but you kind of already know if you've seen my previous videos. But yeah, I'm just trying to work on myself and do what's best for me, basically. But I'm not going to talk any more about that for now. We're going to move on. I don't even know how many questions I've answered now. I actually don't have a clue, so I'm going to say this is like my fourth one, maybe third? I don't know. We're going to say this is the fourth one. What's your definition of a good human being? Someone that's kind. Like, I don't expect people to be kind all the time because you're only human, but I do believe like manners cost nothing and it's not hard to just say please and thank you. Like, it really isn't. But a good human being, just someone that's... It's really hard because I like to think that I'm, to a certain extent, I'm over-caring, and I'd say to a certain extent it's my downfall because I care so much for others and go out my way for other people, and not that I like expect it in return, but sometimes it hurts a little bit when you go like the extra mile for that person and then they're like, okay, thanks. Well, they don't even say thanks actually, that's the worst part. They're just kind of like, okay, cool, like, yeah, you should do that for me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, just overall, just have manners, be caring to like everyone you meet just because you don't know what people are going through. I don't know, I guess they're the main two. Yeah, for me, like, I'd say that's pretty much it. Like, it's not hard to be kind, just to check in with someone and have manners. Like, that's the main thing for me, I would say. Yeah, I've just repeated that in like 3 different ways, but that's, I guess I'm getting my point across. Okay, I don't actually know how many questions that I've just answered, but whatever's next is going to be the last question. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Let's have a little look, shall we? What's your favourite piece of clothing you own/owned? overall for me it's shorts. Now I literally, it doesn't matter what kind of weather it is outside, I'm in shorts. It's probably why I'm ill, I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I don't know why, yeah, but shorts are like the best thing ever to be invented. I have to put my phone down for this because this is very serious. So when it's winter, yeah, for me personally, I can't wear like 45 layers. Like, I don't understand how people do that because I sweat out. Even when I was in New York, like initially I was a little bit cold because I had to just like adapt to it. But like as soon as I'd been there a couple of days, I literally was boiling. Just like I had a jumper, obviously I had a top on, a jumper, and then my like rain jacket coat thing, and I was roasting. And I just literally couldn't deal with it, like it was stressing me out. But obviously I don't want to then take off my coat, carry that around, and then like if I wanted to take my like jacket off, it was just a nightmare. Like I literally hated it. I just think shorts are the best thing ever. Like I don't really get cold, so for me like that's just the perfect thing to wear. But I do like wearing my slippers. My UGG slippers are like my best friends. Shorts and them slippers, best thing ever. Like I don't know why, that's the combination. Like I literally go out in my slippers. They're a bit battered. I'm literally staring at them now. You're probably thinking why are they up so high, but they're on a box at the top of like my makeshift wardrobe thing. Yeah, I'm not even going to say any more about that. But shorts honestly are, for me, the best thing ever to be invented. Like any pair of shorts, like preferably actually if I was to pick a pair of shorts it would probably be my Ralph ones because these are so comfy, they've got so much room. I don't like massively tight fit ones because I like to be able to move around in them. But yeah, as you can tell I'm very passionate about shorts for some reason, and slippers. So if UGG or Ralph Lauren want to sponsor me in their shorts or slippers, I'm happy to model them for you. I literally will wear them every single day of my life, to bed, out walking, to the shops, anywhere. Like I literally wear them everywhere. I would pick shorts over Uggs. I don't know if that's just cost me my deal with UGG, but shorts are the best thing ever. Right guys, I think I've probably said enough about shorts to last me the rest of the year. So I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry that I sound a bit like, I literally sound like one of my brothers right now. So if my nan rang and I picked up the phone, I was like, hi Nan, she'd be like, oh David, you okay? That literally happened to me. Actually that has happened to me before, and I wasn't even ill. She just thought it was David, and I was like, wow, that's great. She's done me a couple of times actually. One time my nan rang and she's like, Cheryl, is that you? And I was like, it's Chelsea, Nan. She was like, oh, just hung up. You know, and it goes boop, boop, boop. That's what she done to me. She didn't even say bye. She was just like, oh, boop, boop, boop. And I was like, thanks, Nan. You're great. That's really nice of you. But yeah, I'm going to shut up now. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please like it, subscribe, comment down below, share it with your friends, and hopefully next time I see you, I will feel 100%, 110%. I have got some cool videos in the pipeline. Is that the word? Woodworks? Pipeline? I don't know. I have actually got a few videos planned that I hope are going to be very entertaining. And now everything is opening back up in England. I say opening back up, everything's pretty much open. I have some vlogs planned, pretty much me just getting annihilated by friends and family. Yeah, so it's going to be a good YouTube year, hopefully. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Have a great day, and I shall see you soon.